So this Scorpion's Fatality, and I felt like doing a little video. I'm so sorry this is probably going to be going up late. Tomorrow I'm hoping to actually live stream, so just a little heads up. I don't know what time. It could be anywhere in the day, but building a fursuit. Anyway, so I wanted to show off, hey, I got a new Build-A-Bear today, and I'm very, very excited about it. I am not a brony. I am actually into the old school My Little Pony. This is Gusty from Generation 1. I am more into Generation 1 and 3 more than anything, but I actually like the fabric that they use is minky fur, and I like the just everything in general, really. So anyway, let us get the box. Alright, now that we have the box, I still have Toothless over here, and we still have Rarity, and I actually have washed her. She has no sound in her, no scent, no nothing. So anyway, this is the new Build-A-Bear, and I felt like, hey, why not look at the box? Because I actually, last time I went, when I got my Toothless and my Rarity, I didn't get boxes, I got bags, and I was kind of sad about that. But, and I haven't built a Build-A-Bear since about 2011, probably even before that. Before these guys, I mean. But they also, the old boxes, they never had this circle. They actually had it where it was little cutouts of the windows themselves, like the little shutters, and you used to be able to open them. But, I guess they don't do that anymore. And it makes me a little bit sad, because I don't like these round circles. I prefer whenever it used to just have, like, cutouts, and you could just open it up and close it, and that'd be a little house. Everybody come in. And another thing about these boxes, you can actually color on them. And that's actually the flap. She folded it down for me. And I'm guessing, I don't know what language that is. I'm assuming, like, French? I don't know. Don't judge me, I don't know. I speak English and a little bit of German. And a little bit of sign language. I'm just very rusty. Now, if you're wondering about the cat mask, I bought that because I could. And I'm probably going to be putting on another stuffed animal, but I just decided, hey, why not just put it on her? That, and I just wanted to show everything I bought in kind of a bundle. So, what we're going to do is... Also, the boxes have definitely gotten smaller. Because no matter what, they all used to be able to just jam them in here. We will pull the flap. Pull her out. And we're actually, before we look at her, we're going to look inside the box. Woo! Everything's just falling. Whoop! I guess everything's just gonna fall. Alright. That's just my name. My Little Pony the movie. And then we have the price tag. We have Songbird the Serenade. Some of her. Oh no, I thought that was the wig. That's actually the little hair bands that held her hair. And then this, basically just says, hey, there's long hair. Don't let your kids near it, like your small children. Alright, now we'll pick up the box. And the birth certificate. And I have no idea, like, the last time I went was so long ago, and I'm pretty sure we threw them all out. Or they got disgusting, or something, I don't remember. But, yes, I named her Songbird. It's a running joke between me and, like, other people, because I call birds Burb. So I was like, why not call her Songbird? And I didn't think her full name would fit in here anyway, so I was like, hey, why not? And so, it's not very exciting. Also, it got kind of squished. And the funny thing is, it's from 2015. The paper is. That or it's the design, but I'm not sure. Alright, and now for the piece of resistance, we have Songbird, Serenade. I kept calling her Sia in the store, and I'm like, it's Songbird, Scorpion, Songbird! We'll take off her mask. If I can get it. Now, this I will actually... Whoop! Everyone's fallen over. This is what it's called, if anyone's wondering. And it's not going to be $4. It's going to be a little bit more because of tax, obviously. Alrighty. And she stuffed them very firm. It was the same girl, like, both times I went, and I laughed so hard internally, because I'm like, oh my god, it's you again! I was just like, oh, hey! Anyway, this is the very sparkly mask. Keep in mind, it does not fit, like, most of them well, because the eye holes, basically, it fits perfect, but it's just the eye holes are small. Also, they had sunset shimmers, little cape, and I was like, but you don't have sunset. I was laughing. We have Doolittle. I just like showing all the tags because, hey, why not? If this thing ever needs documentation, well, there we go. Because I know, like, all the old stuff that I own, like, I've never documented the papers or anything, and I know it's, like, probably in the abyss, and nobody... I don't know. My older bears and stuff look so much different than, like, the newer stuff. Alright, now, her wings are literally freaking huge. It's a very shiny, almost metallic material. There's no stuffing inside. It's just, I'm trying to think of how to describe it. The material that they used, it's kind of thin, but the seams are kind of like curling into each other a little bit more, so it kind of puffs out. That's what I assume. Because there's nothing inside of there. The only thing that's inside is... Ooh, my battery's dying, so I gotta be fast. The only thing that's inside is right here to... Where is it? I can't remember if it's stopped. No, it goes right here. And that's actually the plastic piece that actually makes the wings so they can stand up a little bit. Or they'd just be flopping around. But the thing is, it's kind of annoying. But, so, her big mess of hair. I was going to say floof, but no, it's not very floofy at all. Also, her wings. Be careful, because the wings, it's not that they get bent, it's that the little plasticky piece, it'll actually get warped inside of there and crack, I'm assuming, because it was standing up just fine earlier, and now it's just kind of given up on life. And what I'm actually thinking of doing is, I'm thinking about personally, because I know how to sew and shit, maybe actually cutting a little notch in and adding actually wire in there. So then it'll actually stand up. Because that's kind of annoying to have a floppy wing. Now, I am actually going to be needing to give her a bath. And I'm going to be using conditioner to fix this train wreck. Like I said before, you can wash Build-A-Bears. You need to use cold water, any detergent, and air dry. You cannot do this. Also, another thing to do is do it on gentle wash. And if you hand wash it, you actually can use dish detergent, just saying. Also, she has one of those scents inside. It's about like this big, believe it or not. And it is cupcake. It's vanilla cupcake. And oh my gosh, it smells wonderful. She rubbed it all over, but it didn't do much. And then you put it inside, and now I just go up to her and I just sniff it, and I'm like, oh, that's so good. I was doing it today, like, when I was out, and people were looking at me like, what is this girl doing? I'm like, shut up, don't judge me. They use the same patterns for all of the pony characters, for the head shapes, and I don't mind that whatsoever. It's just that, like, I don't know, I feel like some of them are a little bit better than others. And I don't like that they're pre-stuffed heads, because the heads kind of don't feel that stuffed on some of them. Like with Songbird, her snoot feels very stuffed. And with Rarity, it does not feel stuffed at all. So if I have to, like if I absolutely have to, I can always rip open a seam. Also, a little bit of lazy embroidery. These are $28 each plus tax, so expect to pay about $30 for each pony. The scent itself, oh geez, can I feel it in there? I can't tell if that's the scent. I know it's in there. Here it is. I can feel it. It's right there. The scent was $3.50 plus tax. I'm talking all US dollars. And I strongly recommend, if you get a scent, to make sure you actually ask them, hey, can I sniff this first? And sniff as many as you want. They are so freaking nice. Like, she was so patient. There was, like, nobody else there because it's a school day, obviously. But she was just so friendly. It's like, oh my gosh, thank you. And I actually do wish I bought my Sunset Shimmer last month. Because now it's like, she does come with the bow. The bow is actually sewn to her head, which is actually very nice because their bows are like $4 a piece. Like, what the hell? So yeah. Anyway, I felt like just showing a little bit. I am also going to be fursuiting at Idlewild this weekend. So yeah, I just felt like I'd give everyone a little heads up because I may or may not, I don't know, be doing video, and it might be HD video. I have no idea, but we shall see. So yeah, Songbird, Serenade, and now I have Toothless in the background whose wings are. Build-A-Bear does not make good wings. Jesus. And then we have Rarity. So yeah. And I am hoping to get a video of me showing these guys off better after I get her washed, because she's gross. So yeah. And another reason why you should wash them, and I don't recommend actually getting sound in them because you can't wash it really. Don't ask me about sound and washing it with that. I don't know how to wash electronics. So, anyway, thank you all very much for watching. And like I said, I'm not a brony. I do not like brony fandom. I have my reasons. Leave me alone. I have a video. Look for it in my channel. You'll find it. So yeah. This was Songbird. And we're gonna do one little turnaround. Just show her a little cutie mark. It's very nicely embroidered, but make sure there's no loose strands. And if there is, you can always get a pair of scissors and just cut them off whenever you're home. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye!